Hey everybody, Stu Carter here from Untitled.com, and I've got from the all-new Hero Factory Universe by Legos. It's the drop ship vehicle with the Nave Lanzador character. It's huge, over 14 inches high just in the box alone. It'll cost you a whopping $50. It's out of stores now. We're going to take it out, put it together, see how it works. So stand by for a new toy review. Here's a good look at the box. You can see the Nave Lanzador character riding in the ship. It says it's for ages 9 to 16, a whopping 394 pieces. I'm going to be all week putting this thing together. Also, for you guys who are following Bionicle, this was designed to be a follow-on to the Bionicle universe. And if you missed Bionicle, too bad. It's not coming back. Here's the back of the box. You can see kind of a diorama scene in action. It's got another hero here, and here's one of the bad guys. And then you see a display of the heroes that are available now. The bad guys come in different kinds of boxes, packaging. And here you see some action sequences. It looks like it's dropping a pod here. Looks like it's shooting something over here, and the wings are folding over here. And here's a schematic showing the character and the ship together. Well, we're going to open it up and have a look. Let's open it up. Man, look at all these parts. I'm going to be forever putting this together. Lots of bags here. 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of stuff in there. 6, 7, 8 bags of stuff. Here's some big parts. Here's some more big parts. And some books. We're going to take a while to look at all this stuff. Alright, so the dropship takes not one but 2 huge manuals to put together. Let's see what's in this one. We've got, the typical graphic warnings. It says something like, it shows, don't put the pieces on something furry. I think it means, don't put your pieces out on the grass. I think that's what that means. And here in the second manual, it starts with, the opening has some nice graphics of the Hero Factory Universe, guys, and then we've got towards the back, we've got another one of these warning things. Yeah, towards as you start to get the ship finished, there's another warning. It's a kid there. I think it says, "You'll put your eye out. Don't do it." And then finally towards the back, some graphics of the guys. There's a huge parts list, in case you lose some of your parts in the grass. And then here's some of the Hero Factory characters, the heroes. And here's a graphic of the guys in battle with one of the bad guys. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the bad guy here. You can tell me in the comments, okay? Help me out. And here's the other vehicle that's out right now, is the motorcycle. Don't ride motorcycles, okay? You can play with them. And one of the bad guys, you can tell me what this character is. And then there's an advertisement for Legos, Star Wars, which are of course popular. Yeah, all right, well let's start putting this stuff together. Okay, so like a good Lego builder, I've got my parts kind of divided out. Even got little bins for all the little giblet parts. 394 pieces? Are you kidding me? All right, well, first I'm going to put together the Nave Lanzador character. And using, as you know, I have the superpower of super fast speed. I'm going to use that to put this together extra fast so I can get back to watching the ball game. Super fast speed, 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 super fast speed. Okay, so there's the Nave character. Now I'm going to start on the ship proper. I tell you, I don't think even I could do this at super fast speed. 394 pieces? Are you kidding me? Hey, does anybody out there want a job putting this stuff together for me? I'd appreciate it. I would pay money, okay? Well, I'm going to go away for a while, work on this. When I come back, it's either going to be done or I'm going to quit. One or the other. So you wait and see. I can't find a piece.
Where did that piece go?
I'm inserting the fuel rods now. Steady now. Don't touch the sides of the chamber. And I finished it. You didn't think I would, did you? Well, I did. I took my time and I got it done. Here, I'll give you a real close look at the features of this dropship. Here's the Nave Lanzadora character that came with the Hero Factory dropship. And he's got his Hero Factory emblem on his chest, a big H there. And like the Bionicle series, he's got all these extra attachment points, so you can probably customize them all kinds of wild ways. And we'll try this with a later review. I'm going to do another Hero Factory character. I've got another one in a box here, and I'm going to do a review of that character and put this next to him, and then maybe we can customize him. He's got a helmet, and the helmet will come off, and hopefully I won't pull his head off there. And he's got a kind of a translucent head there. You can see through it. He's kind of blue translucent. No articulation in the elbows, but you can move his hands and at his shoulders, at his arms, at his shoulders, and you can move at his hips and on his ankles, but not in the knees. So just a basic kind of a figure to drive the dropship. So here we've got our dropship finished, and we've got to put our pilot inside. So what you've got is they gave you this kind of a canopy thing here. See, it kind of looks like a canopy, and you kind of open this up, and I'm going to bend him at the hips a little bit and drop him in here. You've got to get back up there. You've got to put his elbows out of the cockpit for him to fit, but he does fit in there fine. And I'm going to put his hands on the control sticks here. There, he's got his control stick, and he's in there. And then we just close the canopy back up, kind of push it in here. Okay. Yeah, and so there he is in the cockpit, and it fits in fine. And then when you're flying, you just flip up the landing gear underneath, and he's ready to go. Nave Lanzadora, flying the dropship. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well, first off, the ship does have some landing gear contraption in the front, so you can stand it up on your desk, and you won't be crushing the wings. You can see the wings and the nacelles are just off the ground. Here, tilt a little bit, and it does help. It does hold it off the ground. You can see the, and then you swing it up. The Nave Lanzadora character, he sits inside a cockpit there. His elbows are kind of wide and long, so he sticks his elbows out the door, out the window. And he's got little joysticks he controls. He holds joysticks with his hands. You see that? So he's got some controls. Now there's some guns. There's a couple of machine gun looking cannons or forward firing cannons on the lower pods. And then there's a large cannon mount on the starboard side, and excuse me, the port side. And we're going to load that now. I've got these cannonballs I can load in here. So here's one, there's two, and there's three, and put in four. Okay, and now they're loaded in there. Let's see if we can shoot them. This is the part where they said you'll put your eye out, so be careful. Here we go. Fire cannons! Fire cannons! Bow! Oop, I think I just lost it. Fire cannon! Fire cannon! I'm never going to find those again. Fire cannon! And then also you see some detail in the back. You see some hosing that attaches to part of the wing nacelles. You can see there's two kind of engine thruster nacelles. Actually, it looks like four, but it's two parts on the back of the wings. And then there's a large engine pod looking thing on the back. And you can see several wing parts, a V-shaped wing in the top, and lower wings, small wings here, ailerons you usually call them, I think, and then larger wings here. And then these will move up and down as you squeeze this trigger device on the bottom, and these will move up and down and activate the drop pod mechanism. Now, the drop pod doesn't come with this set. I had to buy an extra figure, but basically what the drop pod is one of these Hero Factory guys, one of the heroes. The villains don't come in these kind of pods, and it comes in this kind of a pod case. They sell for $8, and I'm going to put one of these together later, and maybe I'll make a video of that. But you just put the pod in here and give a squeeze, and it'll hold the pod in place. And then you can fly around with your pod, and then when you're ready to launch your hero into his mission, you can drop the pod. Bang, and then fly off. See you later, guy. Good luck. So, that's how that works.
Over target area! Release pod!
Now, if you enjoyed my Lego review here, you might want to subscribe because we've got a lot more toys to do. Look behind me. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to review. And if you enjoyed it, you might give us a thumbs up. And if you friend me, I'll friend you back. I promise, okay? Until next time, have a good day.
Bark Cannon!